Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Wednesday, October 8th. I'm your host, Bree Cox Kennedy. Welcome to another edition. I want you to get your cameras out tonight and I want you to send me your photos of the moonrise. It's going to happen at 7:22 this evening, so I can't wait to see your photos tomorrow. I'm going to tell you how to email those in just a little bit. But on today's show, we have the Saddle Club here with Terry Wargo. She's going to be talking to us about Star, Diana, and Johnny. You're going to have to stay tuned to find out what that's all about. Then later in the show, we've got the Theater Guild with Sandy O'Connor and Debbie Drenner. They've got an upcoming show, This Ghost to Show You. So you're going to have to stay tuned to figure out what that's all about as well. But of course, folks, I want to keep you informed as always. Do you have any questions this year about the 2026 Medicare coverage and benefit changes? Well, you can join the Laguna Woods Village Social Services and attend a health insurance counseling and advocacy program presentation to learn all about the new Medicare coverage and benefits. This will take place Wednesday, October 22nd from 2 to 3:30 p.m. at Clubhouse 7. You also might want to take down these dates because the Medicare open enrollment clinics are taking place twice. Once is Friday, October 31st from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. That'll be held in Clubhouse 5. And then again, Thursday, November 20th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Clubhouse 2. You can schedule an appointment by calling 714-560-0424. All right, folks, let's take a look at our 5-day forecast. We've got some of those heavy morning clouds lingering with us, but we are in for a mild and pleasant stretch of weather here in the village. Today's high will be around 74 degrees with gradual warm up to 78. Tomorrow, 79 on Friday. By the weekend, looks like things are going to cool down slightly again with highs near 74 degrees both Saturday and Sunday. We're staying much cooler in the evenings as well. Overnight temperatures are barely reaching over 60 degrees. But after the morning clouds burn off, we can expect mostly sunny skies throughout the week, especially on Saturday and Sunday. We've got light breezes in the afternoon. Of course, our comfortable evenings give us time to enjoy the fall weather here in the village. Sunrise this morning was at 6:50 a.m. Sunset will be at 6:25 p.m. This is Contrails over Clubhouse 1 in Laguna Woods Village. This photo was sent to us by Judy. If you'd like to send us your photos of the moonrise tonight, again at 7:22, please email those to us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Of course, send us your name, where the photo is taken from, and in a beautiful horizontal format, please. We've got just a couple of meetings to tell you about before we head on over to the break, and when we come back, Saddle Club is here.
Welcome to Royalty Flooring Design, your trusted flooring experts, now serving in Laguna Woods Village. Add a touch of royalty to your home with our high-quality flooring, engineered hardwoods, luxury vinyl, tile, carpet, and more. Visit our stunning Corona Del Mar showroom for everything you need at unbeatable prices. As a family-run business, we pride ourselves on quality, integrity, and transparency. Call today for your free in-home consultation.
Do you suffer from low back pain? Hoag Orthopedic Institute is the #1 provider of orthopedic and spine care in Orange County. Our Back to You program is a unique, non-operative, evidence-based approach to treating low back pain. Our spine strengthening program combines physical therapy with education on pain and nutrition. Let Hoag Orthopedic Institute's Back to You program get you back to doing what you love. For more information, visit hoiexperts.com/spine or call 855-999-4641 to find a doctor.
Your smile is key to your overall health. Put it into good hands with Lohberg Dental. We are restorative dentistry experts specializing in fillings, crowns, dental implants, root canals, and more. Come experience our exceptional care for yourself with a special offer for new patients. Your first exam and set of x-rays is free without insurance. Let us give you something to smile about. Visit drloberg.com today to make an appointment and get your free exam and x-rays.
Your legacy is more than just memories. It's security and well-being of your loved ones. In today's ever-changing market, is your portfolio ready to protect what matters most? Now is the time to ensure your investments are aligned with your goals and the current economic climate. Safeguard your future. Visit yourmoneytalks.com or call 949-219-0692 today. Protect what matters most. We're here to help.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm joined by Terry Wargo of the Saddle Club.
Thank
here to
you.
tell me and tell us.
Yes.
Sounds like an amazing story.
And
You've got a lot of characters involved in this story.
We do. And first of all, thank you for having us
Thank
on
you
there.
for coming.
With the Saddle Club, my second time here, and it's just a joy
Welcome
to be able to
back.
spread the joy to our village
Well, this
residents.
sounds like a very heartwarming story. We've got the
Thank you.
stars are
Star.
Diana,
Yes, Diana.
and Johnny.
And Johnny.
Okay, well, tell us about these
Okay,
amazing characters.
I'm going to read to you a little bit. Diana Sidtis, who also boards her horse at the Laguna Woods Village Equestrian Center. She won't be joining us today, but she gave me permission to share her story.
Oh, wonderful.
And as you can see, there's Diana and Star and Johnny right now. And so it's a sight to behold. It's very sweet endeavor as she is walking them around the stables. They're both so obedient, and she's very calm. I would attribute that to her classical music. She's a lover of classical music.
Okay.
And she's also a professor of emerita, meaning that she's a retired professor who's been honored by university for her distinguished service and contributions to academia. And not only is she walking her, Star and Johnny, but she is still riding, and she's riding bareback here through the courtyard, navigating over some obstacles, and going from a trot to walk back to a trot. And mind you, I must share that Star only has one eye. So when you see her, her connection with Diana is so profound and beautiful that let's see, I wanted to write up, how she has this calming effect, and they have that for each other, because we know that horses can calm and heal, and so I think that they are just a match made in heaven.
How long have they been together, Terry?
It's been a while. I wanted to read to you, it's a write-up that was in the Globe newspaper. It doesn't speak about the years they've been together, but it tells a little bit about the background, if that's okay.
Sure, of course.
So meet Star, a lovely bay mare who lives in the stall number 19 at the Equestrian Center. Everybody loves Star, was often heard from her trainers and students at their previous home in Ramapo Stable in New York, which is 45 minutes from Manhattan. This energetic quarter horse, large for her breed, was known for her sweet nature, along with headstrong forwardness and a quick spooky reaction to new sights and sounds, which isn't uncommon.
Right.
She was a school horse favorite. And Diana would walk her and tack her up, put the saddles on her and stuff, and groom her. And one afternoon, Diana's trainer, Galena, she stood firmly before Diana and said emphatically, "You need to buy Star." And Diana's knowledge didn't go past much of, tacking and grooming and walking. But how could she resist when you look at that beauty?
Right.
And it was time for them to move to Orange County, and Diana and her husband chose Laguna Woods Village because of the Equestrian Center, which is such a sacred space, and we know that. Her professional handlers were hired to trailer her, and it took 6 days to transport her across the country.
Did it really?
And she
Wow.
made her stunning adjustment to her new home, and the whole family is grateful for being here now. And I think that that's what draws a lot of people to our community, because this is the only equestrian center in a, in the country that is in a 55 community.
That's such a heartwarming story, Terry, because otherwise they probably wouldn't have ended up together.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Because
what would she
you
do?
know, if Diane and her husband wanted to move here and there wasn't equestrian stables, and what would
Yes.
they do with Star?
Yes. And so I wanted to share with you too, because this is how I got to writing about Diana. I'm a volunteer at the stables, and I was intrigued to watch her ride Star perfectly, navigating, as I said, the courtyard over those obstacles, and their connection. I see it as poetry in motion.
Yes.
And when I saw her out in the big arena riding Star, posting dressage style, out there cantering to the rhythmic beat that was so in tune, Diana with a big smile on her face, and just, that's what every girl's dream, I think, is to ride that and feel that love and feel that freedom, but we don't always have to ride to, experience the love of horses. They are by nature very connected to their people and other horses. So, when I think about painting a picture for people to come and visit the equestrian center, I want them to see this beauty, the vision of, stopping for a moment and taking that all in. It's not just somebody riding a horse, it's a connection. There's the heartbeat that's syncing together. There's so many things that are going on in one moment, and if we just see it and we go, oh, that's beautiful, but know that there's healing elements, in play. And not when you're just riding, but also just being near the horses.
Right.
And I have another endearing story that came up in the Village Breeze a couple years ago about a young man who would bring his mom every day to the stables. And it was beautiful because she had dementia, and it's like he said, there was a light turned on.
Is that right?
When she would get there, and she'd start reminiscing about when she rode a horse and when she was an accomplished rider. She even told the director, you have good form. I like the way you're, lunging her. She's right on time, and she was very cognizant. And so when we see these things, and I've experienced so much of that for myself too, just being there, my voice quivers because I met a gentleman with Parkinson's who was on a tour, and Scarlett, the horse that I helped care for, Maya Finn's horse, she came up to this man, and he was shaking profoundly with Parkinson's. She came up and put her head right against his heart. He immediately calmed.
Really?
He got tears flooding from his eyes. He said, I will never forget this moment in all my life. He said, this is the calmest I've felt. And so I said, please come back for another tour anytime.
And another treatment.
Absolutely,
Right.
And I saw a daughter and her father, excuse me, come for a tour. And he was not real engaged until a horse came by him and got close. And he just started talking and connecting with his daughter. She said more than he had connected in a long time. He was connecting with the horse. He was so, like she said, a glimpse of my father.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
of what he,
Sounds like a lot of healing goes
yes,
on over
there's
there
a lot
at the
of healing.
Equestrian Center.
Yes, and I have to share this because when you walk through the door or the gate, you will see on our bulletin board hanging up, there's a sign that says, God made doctors to heal the body, but he made horses to heal the soul. And we would love to see more of our residents and their families coming to experience this beautiful phenomena for themselves.
And you have specific times when you give tours?
Yes. The tours are, Wednesday and Thursday at 2 o'clock, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 12:30 and 2 o'clock.
Fantastic.
And so we, are always welcoming. Come for a tour, come just to watch. We've had people who just sit in their golf cart and watch the horses go by, and they're taking pictures, and it's just a joyful celebration. And I think about, our little community. This is from June and May. a little write-up of the equestrian center and some of the riders there and some of the people who volunteer. It's just a nice way to connect with our community, you know, and what better place than in a healing grounds.
Well,
really.
and I think you've done just that for our viewers this morning, Terry. Thank you so much for sharing those
appreciate it.
beautiful stories and for coming on the
Thank
show
you.
again today.
I appreciate you having me, and
Of course.
there's so many stories at this barn, so everybody
Well,
come, let's
yeah.
talk stories. Okay, thank you so much.
All right, coming up next, folks, we've got the Theater Guild, so stay with me.
This September, during Hunger Action Month, Second Harvest urges you to take action against hunger and raise awareness for individuals in our community facing food and nutritional insecurity. The skyrocketing cost of living is making it difficult for families to put healthy food on the table. We envision an Orange County with nutritional security for all. Help us nourish and create a healthier OC. For more information about how you can take action during Hunger Action Month, visit feedoc.org/HAM.
At City of Hope, we're not just keeping pace with the latest in cancer research, we're leading the way. More than 2,000 cancer experts working as one to better every breakthrough, accelerate every innovation. With the most cancer-focused clinical trials in California, we're transforming discoveries into treatments at unprecedented speed. Because your future can't wait. And at City of Hope, it doesn't have to.
Wait is over. A brand new pharmacy just minutes from your front door is now open. Service is our top priority at Laguna Pharmacy. Enjoy free same-day delivery, low over-the-counter prices, and personalized attention, all with the same copay you're used to. Tired of waiting on hold? Our experienced pharmacists answer your calls right away. We are in network with most Medicare plans and make the transfer process easy. Visit Laguna Pharmacy today for the exceptional care you deserve.
For over 50 years, we've had the privilege of caring for our community's vision.
From routine eye exams to advanced eye care, we're here every step of the way.
Because clear vision means seeing life's most precious moments.
Thank you for trusting Harvard Eye Associates with your vision today and for many years to come.
Harvard Eye Associates, the future vision today.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Halloween's just right around the corner, and the Theater Guild is getting ready. They've got an upcoming show called Just Ghost to Show You.
Yep.
Very fun, ladies. Debbie Drennan and Sandy O'Connor, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. So, this is quite the production you've got going on here. We're going to get into the details in a little bit, but what inspired this year's Halloween title, Just Goes to Show You?
Oh, well, I think actually our president, right?
Yeah, she came up with it.
Barbara Powell came up with the idea. We usually try to have a clever name for whatever we're doing to get attention, right? And then we have 20 actors and 3 directors. But then we have individual performances.
Oh, we have everything. I mean, a little bit of this, a little bit. It's all there. It's all there. And that's just goes to show you.
Can you give us just a little glimpse into each of the acts?
Sure. We start with the Brooklyn Blend, which is a doo-wop group, just getting you in the mood with a little bit of mystery, Halloween type music. And then we go into a world premiere of Toil and Trouble, which is a one-act that was created by one of the individuals. So world premiere, very fun, and it's very funny. And then we delve into a little Hags rap, or Nags rap, as the Globe called it. And I think I'm going to keep with Nags rap because that was fun.
Oh, it was, yeah. It was
they did a misprint,
typo.
and I love the typo.
Oh, it was? Oh, that's hysterical.
I love the typo.
I love it.
And then we go into the cemetery scene where you have all these famous dead actors and singers and comedians come alive and
we've got
perform
zombies
for you. Yes.
And then we have a Golden Girls Halloween with a mysterious and could be frightening visitor. And we also have individuals who sing and do it very well.
Fabulous
professionals. You see, the Woods draws so many retired professionals, and I'm always amazed. And they've still got their stuff, you know, but they're just not performing like they always did.
Sure. You know? So, and then we end up with the time warp dance.
A time warp dance.
So everyone will be dancing the time warp. That's the goal.
Okay. It's a famous dance.
Yeah. Do you know the time warp dance?
I've never heard of the time warp dance.
You must come and learn all about the time warp dance.
Yes. It's really fun, and we have a great gal, Lynn Bradley, who
she's fabulous.
Yeah, who choreographed.
Oh yeah, choreographed, and
she dances all the time still.
She's so good.
So how did this entire collaboration come about?
Well, we always do several big shows every year for Theater Guild, and so we try to do it with creativity. We try to do it with a lot of people involved. That we like to get new people involved. We get people who've done it a lot involved, and then we look for people who maybe never did anything with us, and this one professional singer that's going to sing.
Oh, she's amazing.
She's
Angela,
absolutely amazing.
So good.
Wow. Yeah. And so we have talent just here that we've worked with for a long time too. You know, and
so how this came about is just a way of showcasing the talent in the village, because there is so much talent, and two, having fun. Because not only are we having fun up there on stage, we want the audience to have a good time.
Absolutely.
That's that's the key, and this just brings it all together. And it's just a fun show. And if the audience wants to come in costume, that is completely welcome.
Oh, how fun is that?
We would love for them to come in costume, and we'll have a little costume contest after the time warp dance to see who is the best costume.
And then we do have this lady and two others that are going to be going through the crowd.
Oh, yes.
And having fun, hocus pocus.
We're seeing what we can do if we turn your water into wine, maybe. Maybe you want to be a pumpkin. I don't know. We'll see what we can do.
You got a little magic wand you're going to be
yes, we
over.
do.
So with 3 directors and 20 cast members, what is rehearsal like?
Well, they all rehearse separately.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's not one.
Oh, and most of them have, some of them, because if the cast isn't too big, they'll actually rehearse in their homes. And some of them have rooms to rehearse in. And that's how we put it together. And then they have not all come together till the first dress rehearsal, which was this week.
Yeah.
Then we have a second dress rehearsal next week, Monday, where we hope it's going to be just perfect.
Oh yeah, that's when we really, we've worked out all the kinks, and now let's roll it and let's see how it goes.
And then 2 days later,
3 days later is the show.
3 days later, the show.
Yeah, Thursday.
But we've done this many times.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
You know, where they don't come together till the actual dress rehearsal.
Yeah. And then it's fun to watch what everyone else has been doing.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun.
None of us know.
We don't know.
So how does it work with the costumes? Are the actors wearing their own costumes, or are the costumes
It's a mixture.
It's a mixture, yeah. We do have a costume closet, but we also have people who have their own costume closets.
Yes.
So it's whatever they want to do is fine. It depends. If it fits the character, go for it.
And they can use our costume closet. And like with the Golden Girls, obviously we were wearing our own clothes.
Yes.
But we really, tried to do the best we could to replicate those ladies.
And it's just fun.
You ladies are having way too much fun doing this. This is fantastic.
Well, that's why we're doing.
That's why we do it.
Now, is it just a one-night showing?
Yes,
because you're going through all this effort and all this work. You should have encore performances.
We would love to that, but
but it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Well, and we have a solid third Thursday space.
Yes,
that every year rolls over all that, but to get extra nights is not easy.
Yeah.
And that's a good news, bad news story, because
of course.
the clubhouses are very booked.
They are booked.
All right. Well, your tickets are free for members and
Correct.
$10 for non-members.
Correct.
And the show is taking place Thursday.
Yes.
At Clubhouse 5.
16th?
At the 16th, yep. The show starts at 7, doors open at 6:30, and bring your own everything.
Yep.
Have a good time with us.
Yep.
Come in costume.
Come in
and
costume.
learn the time warp dance.
That I'm going to go YouTube that.
You should. Oh, you will
You
laugh.
can look it up.
Absolutely.
It's on YouTube. And
Yeah.
probably a bunch of.
Oh,
other
it's
places.
everywhere.
It's sort of a famous Halloween
yes.
thing, you know.
There, yeah, you'll see. You'll see. You'll laugh.
The only famous Halloween dance I know is Thriller.
Yeah, I don't think we're doing
that's
Thriller.
a very good one,
That's a good
though.
one. We're not doing Thriller, though. No, sorry.
next year.
Next year. We'll work on it for next year. That would be
Then
fun.
the whole village needs to get in the street and dance.
Oh, yes, exactly. Yes.
See, now we'll take a month off. We'll be dark, and then the following month will be our Christmas show.
Oh.
So now we're beginning the
Process of
build up
Christmas
for all
show.
that.
Okay, well, you come back and talk to us about
We will.
Absolutely.
We'll definitely do that.
Thanks, ladies. I
Absolutely.
appreciate you being here.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Coming up next, after the break, we'll take a look at the weekend's movie preview. Stay with me.
Simple is beautiful. At Pacific Cremation Services, we've spent 10 treasured years helping families craft simple, memorable services for their loved ones, including memorials at sea. Starting at just $1,595, our thoughtful cremation plans provide everything you need to commemorate your loved one. It's been our honor to serve families in Orange County and beyond for the last decade. Thank you for your trust. Visit our website or give us a call to discover simplicity.
Power your adventures with the all-electric 2024 Subaru Solterra. It comes with legendary Subaru symmetrical all-wheel drive, standard, plus a rugged 8.3 inches of ground clearance. Everything about the Subaru Solterra is advanced, including the technology keeping you and your passengers safe. Love is now electric.
Hi, it's Desiree from Irvine Subaru. Get your new Subaru here with complimentary maintenance included.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Let's take a look at Friday's movie preview, The Manchurian Candidate. This is a 1962 classic starring Frank Sinatra, brought to us by Hoag Orthopedic Institute. It's shown at 2 p.m. with subtitles, 6 p.m. without subtitles. It's about an American prisoner of war in the Korean War who's brainwashed as an unwitting assassin for an international communist conspiracy. Let's take a look at our weather forecast, folks. We've got a high of 74 today, climbing the mercury scale up to 79 on Friday before we drop back down in temps to the weekend. Hopefully we got a nice, beautiful, clear, sunny weekend ahead of us. Enjoy the highs on Friday, and if you're out and about, make sure you keep your sunscreen handy. Tomorrow on This Day, we have Caring Senior Service and Boomers Club. Michael will be back with you tomorrow, and that's going to do it for this episode of This Day. And of course, everyone here, we wish yours a beautiful one.